Hey everybody, welcome to Paula's Psyche. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm going to pull some cards for the energy for this solstice and solar eclipse, and I hope you guys are having a good Father's Day today. Happy Father's Day. I feel like there's going to be a lot of clearing away. A lot of stuff coming up for us to clear away. But I'm going to start with pulling some Psychic Tarot and then the Angel Tarot and clarified with some Light Seers. And then I have a few other Oracle decks to kind of see what advice you need, and it's just going to be a general overall message for today, and just kind of glad that I had a minute to do a reading today. I really wanted to do one for y'all. Happy solstice. It's crazy. This is already the 21st of June. It's like the winter months were so slow, and now summer's here and it's going by so quickly. Messages for the collective. It's a lot. That is that recognition and reward, though, that's coming through again. The waiting game. And figuring out which way to go. That came through the last reading that I was doing. That was leading up to this point that we had here. Where it felt like even though we weren't successful, we were, because of accomplishments that you have made so far. Prosperity begins. There's that Ace of Pentacles. Planting the seeds. Again, starting over. Starting anew. Focusing on intention. Job even. Yep. See, transformation is there too. Death. Rebirth. That picture's so interesting because it's you see, like, there's like this dark head right there. She's like holding on to it. It's like this little fairy's there. It's almost like shedding of the skin there, of old skin. There's that patience again and hope. How these two come together. They were in the last one. Yeah. Yep. So I thought I heard the mailman, and I'm like, it's Sunday. That's kind of weird. I hope that's not the mailman. My little one's sleeping right now, so I'm not near the house. I'm in my pop-up, which is a nice thing to have, because then I kind of have a little bit of office space out of the house. I don't have to worry about waking her up. And then, not like outside, but a little bit, which I really like to be outside. So again, you see the planting of the seeds, and having to have patience, and having to have hope as you endure this transformation that's happening, not only with just you, it's globally. We're all going through this as a collective. Gosh, who was that was talking about that? That was really cool. I mean, Mike. I always forget his name, but there's mainly love readings. A real funny guy. And he was talking about how as a collective we were all kind of experiencing something similar. I mean, that is up for debate. He was talking about synchronistic timelines, which I do believe in too, you know, alternative universes. Again, though, I see the planting seeds of intention. What do you want to accomplish? Where do you want to go? Let's pull some Angel Tarot cards to clarify these. Get some advice. It's holding on to that hope. Is I feel like a lot of this is advice as you go through this change. If you're really wanting to plant, like that Nine of Water and the Lovers. Your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of life. Again, I feel like this is a lot of focus here. Some of you may be in this energy. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. The Lovers. This is such a good reading. Very, very good. Positive energy. And it is that transformation. It's like, again, this rebirth coming through. Concerns fading away. Again, like I feel like you're going to kind of be releasing limitations here. Good health. And again, intimate relationships. So planting seeds of hope. If you don't have somebody like this in your life, but I feel like some of you do have someone here. Definitely. If it's not a partner, it's friends and family. But you're calling in someone if you don't. Versus we are Mercury retrograde, so you could have a lot of people coming back, or someone you've manifested here. And of course it says carefully weigh your decisions. I saw the King of Air a minute ago, now we have the Knight of Air. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options and creative solution. Again, it keeps choices. Choices. Where are you going to plant your seeds? Where are you going to plant your intentions? What are you going towards? Things could be happening rapidly. Again, reviewing where you want to go. What are you putting your energy into? I think, though, you may, of course, be releasing it, too. Being in that energy of more of a relaxing energy today. More of a releasing energy. Kind of like, I don't want to deal with this right now a little bit. Kind of like Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Again, with the planting of the seeds, with the and the wheel. A time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. It's so looking good. Really, really good. Could be after a pause. Don't worry about things. Just take it one step at a time. And just be happy. Just be grateful for life. And just take one plan at a time. If you got to write it down, write it down. Again, I see sudden movement and good things, really good things. I mean, wish coming true, fortune's on your side. It's changing. It's changing. I was like, I gotta do a reading today because I was like, the change is here. The change is here. Pull some light seers. It's good. Let's have some hope. Let's have some hope. Let's be happy. It's like coming out of all this dark energy that we've been in. Sometimes and that's how it is too. It takes a while to adjust. Like something can be really shocking at first. The Queen of Wands coming through here. That Queen of Wands there, sparking it up. Look at her lighting that fire. Look how she's got all these candles around her feet, and there's that cat. She knows what she's going. She's just excited about life. Inspired. Again, I almost feel like, for me, that's almost like that hope. You see, like in the hands there. There's the spark there and the spark there. The spark of hope. She grasps it. She holds on to it. Let's see what we get. 4 swords. Resting, healing. I do see a pause of action for some. I do see a lot of patience. This could be something that you've been doing. The Emperor here. Could be your energy, could be who you're dealing with, somebody healing. Healing so you can have control. Healing your divine masculine energy. Nine of Wands. This is where that love starts to come in. Somebody could have been holding you down. You're standing your ground here. Stubborn energy. 8 of Pentacles. I love this. Now she's working on making stuff. That's that going back to school card. Mastering something. Mastering. The Emperor's a lot of that energy too. The Page of Swords. Again, studying. Look how she's got the book. You could be with that, because you do have that planting of the seeds. So you're trying to figure out what direction you want to go in, financially even. Soul work. Research. Some of you, of course, could be definitely dealing with an air sign, but working tirelessly to achieve a goal. There's the Moon and the 6 of Wands. Not knowing if you're going to have victory. Not knowing if it's going to work out. Yeah. So you are a little afraid of that, I think. A little afraid of the unknown. Knight of Swords is there again. But you have the ability to have creative solutions to the problem. So, don't be trapped by the unknown energy here. Don't worry so much about the outcome as much as follow your heart. What do you want to do? It doesn't always have to be financially. It can be something, like say you love to do something, for example, like what she's doing here in this picture, where she's working on learning plants and learning how to make things with the plants and learning how to make candles and the little hobbies here. The Eight of Swords always throws me off. Somebody's feeling trapped. And it could be because you're dealing with a divine masculine here. This is coming up in here. So, focusing on that Queen of Wands energy, focusing on the hope, focusing on the inspiration, focusing on your power. Realizing and being thankful for the things that you have and you're accomplishing. Don't get stuck in the unknown. Take it day by day. Focus on the things that are working out for you. Let's pull a Gateway Oracle card. On the things that you are thankful for. What are you thankful for? What inspires you? If it happens to be a particular person who is not contacting you at this time, think fondly of them, but don't worry about whether it's going to work out with that person. If they're not talking to you, they're going through something else at this time. They need to do some healing themselves. Because if they can't treat you the way that you deserve, you don't have to hate that person. You can just say, okay. You know, say for example, if you try to reach out to that person, they're not messaging you. If you have to do things that way, if you haven't talked to this person in a while, in order to clear it, in order to clear that energy, be like, you know what, this person doesn't care. Who does care in my life right now? Who does care? If you don't really have anybody around, which people, and that's another thing too, is we become so reliant on people. And the soaring into joy. Childlike wonder fills my life. Again, the child. The new beginning here, the clearing away, the release. Do you hear the wind? Being free. Let's pull one more. That's a lot. Aha, mending bridges is here. I heal rifts. I am a mender. And sharing yourself. I feel like this is definitely something here for you. This is definitely going to be a huge Mercury energy. And sharing of yourself here. I want to check out, let's read both of these and see what we get for that. Because I feel like if you can heal it with somebody, that you're going to be motivated to do so. If that person doesn't respond to you, though, it's okay. Release them anyway. That's just what I'm getting here. That's the message I'm getting. Let's see. Mending bridges. Heal old wounds with respect to people and situations. Carefully do whatever you feel is necessary to make amends. You're a mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives, even other people's. Oh no, I'm going to sneeze. Oh. I have a doctor appointment with an allergist tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. There are times to drop everything and leave, and there are also times to carefully mend bridges with people, situations, and places. This is one of those healing times. Maybe there is a wound inside you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Transform the inner grievance. Do it now, for you no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there is a person from your past with whom you should reconnect. You know what you need to do. Take action now. The question to ask yourself: if there was an area in my life that needed mending, what might it be? What is the first step I need to take toward resolving a current rift I have with someone? Could this card represent something within myself that I need to give attention to or mend? And I do see that 4 swords there, that mending, that healing. If you have the ability to do that, if you have the strength to do that, then if you can, if this person is able to communicate with you, if there are things with certain people you need to mend, and if any case, at least releasing that pain, if possible. Sometimes it takes a lot of courage, though, I know. Reach out to somebody who's done you wrong and try to communicate with them, but if they are not the person that is capable of or mature enough, because everyone's different, if they're not mature enough, then forgive them for yourself. Forgive them for yourself, because they do not know what they do. They have their own thing going on. They have their own issues going on. They have their own, deep-rooted problems that they need to face. Wow. This is really cool. It's just like I'm just flowing with it. Here we go. It's amazing how the universe will speak to you if you just listen. It's just like right there, we have just, it's so easy for us to connect. Let's look at soaring into joy here. Celebrate and live life with glee. Clap your hands in delight. Be mad, clap, and spontaneous. All is truly well. Allow a childlike wonder of joy to fill your entire life. And to fill your entire being. Your happiness makes a difference to others. For as you experience true delight, this radiates out from you like ripples in a still pool and touches the souls of many. Take time for yourself. Find ways to experience joy in every moment. Even when doing the most mundane, boring, or gritty tasks, look for ways to feel genuine happiness. If you have trouble finding pleasure in certain situations, start small, and eventually you will soar. To feel joyful is a gift. It rejuvenates you and heals the world. Questions to ask yourself. What gives me the greatest pleasure? What might be blocking my joy? What is the key to experiencing more bliss in my life? And that's exactly the two messages that I was feeling, was healing something here so you can move forward, and then also appreciating life here. Finding ways to be happy. Because it's just right there. It's just like right within your grasp here. Don't worry about the unknown. Release yourself from feeling trapped. You're like right there. Plant the seeds of hope and allow the transformation to occur. Let's look at, let's pull one more for Whispers of Love here before I let you guys go. So I feel like we need some love right now. Some of us more than others. Some of you really got it. You really get, But we all are challenged in different ways. All of us have different stories. That's what makes it so beautiful. That's like same with readers. They all read differently. They all got their own particular way. It's so beautiful. I mean, it's... I hate it when people get mad at other readers because they don't do things the way that they do them, and no reader reads the same. We all are different. I love it whenever I see support of other readers. It's absolutely beautiful. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Appreciation. And receive it. Believe that you deserve to receive this. You deserve it. The universe is trying to bless you. Oh. And true love. Yeah, it's like trying to come in for you. I see a lot of that. That 9 of water here, the wheel is wanting to bring this in for you here. Let's read a little bit of the meanings here in the book. Number 34 and 30. Receive with love and appreciation. Being courteous when someone gives you something is simple consideration. The angels encourage you to graciously receive as an act of kindness. Allow someone to express love by accepting what they want to do for or give to you. Being appreciative, express your feelings through action. Extend your gratitude by saying a heartfelt thank you to those who take the time to help you. Showing appreciation is good manners. It demonstrates your respect for someone's time, knowledge, energy, or assistance. It's hot in this. We're just going to deal with that. I don't have the AC on, so it's pretty warm in here. And that you truly realize what is given to you. Open gratitude connects you to the giver in a deeper way. A sincere appreciation of people and their role in life creates a mutual connection. A nature sprite gently catches a snowflake in her hand. Snowflakes reflect the need for gentleness. You might interpret a snowflake as a message from heaven. The dove around the sprite's heads are confirmation that your feelings and intuition are connected to your divine guidance. You can expand this guidance by willingly expressing your appreciation. This is a signal that you are open to receiving further guidance. Once you do this, your blessings will be limitless. Usually don't have so much issue reading. Again, Mercury retrograde. It's like, if it's not one thing, it's another thing. So being thankful, again, that's a big thing. Holding on to the hope. And if you have people in your life, and even spirit here is showing up here in this message here, spirit gifting you, it's that thankfulness coming through again, being thankful again. And we have that true love coming through. For some, you are manifesting this, but you need to be hopeful here. Don't lose sight of hope. Again, some of you are mending something with someone from the past. This could be a soulmate here. I just see so much good stuff. I see wish come true. The Nine of Cups. Let's read that true love real quick, and then I will. This relationship is part of your life's plan. Unconditional love is easier said than done. Remember the love aspect of your partnership. If it is a true relationship, the connection will be almost perfectly balanced. Maintaining the love in a relationship takes more than good intentions. Positive intentions are a solid first step, but it is better to learn how to nurture your relationship each day. It is vital to stay connected and growing your love into a strong bond. Be open to love when it shows up in your life. Be authentic and avoid changing yourself to mirror your potential partner. Make sure you are voicing your values. True love is elusive and rare. Look for someone who meets your emotional, spiritual, and physical needs. The young lovers' eventual kiss might be portraying a true love kiss. The sparrow on the left may indicate elevated thoughts and standards. The sparrow encourages you to keep your heart light on and release heavier energy. The child next to the sparrow represents childlike ideology and is the message to enjoy the moments as they present themselves. The pair of unicorns at the head of the partner on the right invokes the magical energy surrounding the relationship you aspire to achieve. Yeah, I feel like that's what you're doing. Others of you are working things out with someone here. There has been a transformation in that relationship, and others of you are manifesting this. Stay positive. Know that this is going to be really like this is a brand new beginning. Brand new beginning happening. It's like restart button. I think that's probably what I'm going to name this. It's the restart button. It's restarting. So, those are your messages for this solstice, eclipse energy. I know it's a lot. You know, like this is supposed to be like very transformational happening here. So, just know that anything is possible. Have that kind of a positive, carefree, childlike mindset. It feels good. I feel it. Like I feel that free, that free like feeling here. Just take it easy. That's what I feel like. And I think you are. I feel like most of you are. Maybe, we've been stressed out. Of course, others more than, it's up and down for all of us, but remember to take it easy on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. There's just so many messages. There's so many messages that I'm getting, and I'm just like, so just thank you for being patient with me while I try to get them all out here. But yes, thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. All your love and support. You are such a blessing. Don't ever forget that. And yes, I'm sending you all just love and light, and really hope that this is going to be a renewal for all of you. So, and just remember to stay hopeful. Keep love in your heart. And I'll talk to you guys later. Namaste. Bye.